Hi. Alright. This one video is about family tree research and a project that I'm going to do. And this is also for my dear cousins. If you want to know where this stuff is at, I have it. Okay. A few years back ago, cousin Richard gave me a tote full of pictures and stuff of our ancestors. So, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I keep putting it off. So, what I am going to try to do is shadow box some of these items that I got. I've never done any shadow boxing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So anyway, if anybody knows how to do this right, let me know. Or any suggestions, I'd be willing to take it. Anyway, okay. What I got here is Lafayette Taylor Barron's Mason books and stencilograph books. And they're little books. Like this is like a, what is this? It's a masonry book. And it's got, it's a shaver's monitor. I don't know much about this. Don't want to open it up too much, but it's a nice little book. And it's from Grand's Lodge, Kansas. And so it's got little things. I'm going to probably look into this more and take as much information. It's got little songs, I guess they sing or whatever. Take as much information as I can and probably apply some of this stuff to my daily life. Okay, here is another book, and it's in LA. It's Laffy's. And I believe looking at this, it's a stencilograph book. And it's got the little code things for stencilograph. I think I may run this by a friend of mine who's also a stencilograph. Maybe she might know, maybe not. I don't know. We're talking, this stuff is like real old. You know, you're talking early 1900s. Oop. There's something hiding in here. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that? I don't know. And if I open it up, this is going to be hard. I need a third hand. Okay, I'm going to open this up. And it's on the paper. It says, do it now. Hey, I need that. Chicago, Illinois. Uh-oh, Capone, don't come over here. Oh, Mr. Nosy Capone, he's got to get in here. No, Capone, go away. Go away. Over. Okay. What's this say? Alright. Let's see. Things will wear... I can't read this right. You're as... I don't know. What is that? Well, anyway... I don't know. I don't know what that says, and I'm not sure whose handwriting that is or not. It could be Luffy's handwriting since it's in his book. Who knows? Anyway, that's that little book. And then this one is ready to fall apart, so I have to be very careful. Put it on the glass here. Okay, I wrote down, this is what I wrote down. Shaver's Masonic Monitor Exotic Ritual of the Work and Lectures of the 3 Degrees of Ancient Craft Masonry. There. So that's what this book is. It's very old. As you can tell, it's falling apart. And it has Laffy's name on there. And I'll tell you how old this baby is. Come on, focus. 1921. And it's got all kinds of stuff in here. There, so yes, he was a Mason. And so this is a very interesting book. Anyway, I want to preserve these little booklets. And it's falling down more. And put them in these shadow boxes. My thing is this. I'm going to get into the shadow box. But how do I get in there without... let's say, we're in California, earthquake country. How do I secure these books down If anybody's got any bright ideas, a friend of mine gave me some ideas. How do we secure these down inside these little boxes so when the boxes move on the walls, that the books ain't going flying all over the place? That's my question there. Okay, we have another little book, and it looks like a address book, and it's got, well, maybe it's an address book, but he's got it written. There's nothing in here like addresses, but he's got other little pieces of paper in here. Looks like 1923, and it is a little bank type card where he banked out. So that's what this is. I don't know much about this, so we'll have to look at that carefully. And this may be what people owed him. Yeah. Or, yeah. Bank statements in here. Anyway, I want to preserve those too. But, I thought about putting these little thumbtacky things on the, the photo corners, but I don't know if they're going to be wide enough or not. I don't know. So we'll see. Okay. Then we have another little book here. And 1905, 1908. Well, this thing isn't focusing with bean diddles, is it? So anyway, it looks like, I don't know. Could be another Mason book, but then again, it's got things that reminds me of stencilographing. Might be a stencilograph book here, so it may be another one of those. Okay, so that's all Fluffy's books I have here. Alright, well, I'm about ready to lose my phone. Okay, hang on, let me put you down. Alright, we also have Elmira Jones Veto, which would be Margaret Veto, who married Lafayette Taylor Barron, her mother. So this is like a birthday wedding book or something like that. And it's got names and dates in here. And it's got addresses and other stuff in here. So, okay, interesting. So, yeah, so we got that. And that's going to be in a separate box, shadow box. I got 3. So this is Bertha, which is Margaret's sister, I think. Her little Bible. So if anybody is a descendant off of Bertha, I'd be glad to give this to you guys. It's 1930. And it's just her little Bible. Yeah, it's a little Bible. I don't think I've ever seen one this small before. Okay, and this is Elmira's, her Eastern Star book here, and it's got notes and all kinds of little stuff in there, and it's falling apart too. So this is 1930. So I will be going through that a little bit more. Okay, here's another little book, and it's Elmira's, and it's her another Eastern Star book of hers, and little Eastern Star symbols here, looks like. So it's an old little book. This book is, how old is this book? 1907, so it's pretty old. So anyway, that's going to probably go into another thing, or I may put everybody's the Mason Eastern Star stuff in one. Okay, now these are, I believe these are Margaret's. Hang on, putting you down. Alright, this is another book, and it's the 1930s, and I believe this is Margaret's book here. It seems newer, so I'm guessing it might be hers. Yeah, so there's a couple of them in here. Pretty good condition. Okay, this is Margaret's Eastern Star Club book. And it's got some Eastern Star stuff in here from way back when. And some more papers. She was very active in her groups, I would say. There was something I saw in here. In one of these books I saw, it was just the neatest little thing in here. Now I can't find it, of course, but when I do, I'll show you. It's good as one that's in this book. Is it on this piece of paper? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't recall it that many times. There was some sort of little poem or something there that I found, that I saw, that was this really neat thing I wanted to share with you guys, but I can't find it now, of course. Oh well, I'll find it later and show it to you guys then. And this is a little, I need a third hand here, a little bookmark. Eastern Star bookmark. And it is presented to Margaret Barron, 1955. There. So I share that with you guys. I just thought that was just a neat little thing. A little bookmark there for she had. There. Okay. I'm going to move this stuff over here. Now, I put these in Ziploc bags. They were, I believe, Margaret's, and for the Grand Army of Republic, Women's Relief Corps, and that's where these came from. Little felt, felt sunflowers. And then, put this down. Okay. And what I want to do is put these hankies in the shadow boxes there, along with the books. I believe they were embroidered by Margaret. There. Stuff. This one's just a regular scarf. There. There's another little scarf. This one's kind of, it's got a hole in it. There's another one. Little scarves. Here that she probably wore. And I want to add them on. I want to add this little flag as a backdrop. Probably with the books too. There, that came with everything, and I want to use it as a backdrop. I think that would look really good. What do you guys think? There with that. Okay, and this is just some more papers. Letters. That was Dear Grandpa and Grandpa, Grandma and Grandpa. And let's see, here's this letter. Let's see here. Let me see who wrote this. Who wrote this? Wanda. Signed by Wanda. So she wrote this in 1948 to Laffy. So this is the letter there. So, and then you have a letter to Grandpa from Glendale, Arizona. I'm going to yes, Mr. and Mrs. Thomas Kevin Mole, and this is from Grandpa Barron. I think it'd be Tom. So that's from Tom. Okay, so we have a letter that's Lafayette Taylor's thing. And this is insurance, an insurance thing, letter, or the envelope, it is that. And then we have some pictures of somebody, and it's Susan. Hi, Cousin Susan. Look at you when you were a little baby. there. So, yep, they got pictures of you. And oh, this is from Lois. Anyway, so this is some of the stuff I got here. I've got more in the dead toque here. Pictures and stuff that I'm not sure what to do with. But my goal this year is to preserve this stuff better than having it sit in a plastic toque forever and no one seeing it. So, anywho, that's my plan. So, I guess I'll see y'all guys later. Bye.